What is going on, beautiful folks? Welcome to another episode of Mornings with Lee Hammock, your favorite self-aware narcissist. Today, we're going to be talking about who are narcissists attracted to. Who do we want? Who do we want? Who do we want to take home to mama or dada? Who are narcissists attracted to, y'all? This is one of the main questions I do get everywhere. Um, and my mind is all over the place with it. Like, seriously. Before we hop deep into today's episode, y'all, if you have any questions, you want to do one-on-ones, coaching, support group, my newsletter, events, and everything, you can find everything at mentalhealness.net. Okay, mentalhealness.net. It's on the bottom of the screen right now. I'll leave it up just so y'all can copy it if you need to and whatnot. But yes, who are narcissists attracted to? Who do we want, y'all? I know what people are going to say. People are going to like, well, narcissists want a weak person. They want somebody they can run over top of. They want somebody they want a yes person. They want this, they want that. But I really feel like, as a diagnosed narcissist, let's say it like this, I've never consciously pursued someone because I thought they were weak-minded or something like that. Or I thought they were easy to manipulate. And I can get all types of supply from them. I don't think I've ever done that on a conscious level. Now, could I have done that on an unconscious level? Seeing this person was vulnerable and whatnot in a vulnerable state and things like that. Yeah, probably. You see what I'm saying? But you really never know what you're doing unconsciously until it comes to a conscious level. You know what I mean? It's the type of stuff that happens. But I feel like who I'm attracted to. Of course, like I know people are going to say looks matter to a narcissist so much. Can they be true for a lot of narcissists? Yes, absolutely. Looks can matter, but they don't necessarily matter. Looks can matter, but they don't necessarily matter. And this is not me trying to be disparaging towards anyone, because I know when I say this type of stuff, people automatically hop in the comment section like, oh yeah, I know looks don't matter because my partner left me for a well. My partner did this. My partner did that. I was just like, look, I'm not disparaging anyone, right? I'm not doing anything. I'm not saying anything wrong. Like, this is the mindset of a narcissist. Like, just because you're a narcissistic person might have cheated on you or left you for someone that you feel like is less conventionally attractive. I get it, how you want to attack people, but like I said, I also, in my growth journey, I try my hardest not to do that anymore, because you can't control you can't really control how you were born, your face, your looks, or whatever. You know what I mean? Especially if you didn't know that this person was married or was in a relationship. You see what I'm saying? That attack doesn't seem that warranted unless they become, a flying monkey or contribute to the abuse. Then I say, take the gloves off. That's how I feel. But looks don't always matter, y'all. I feel like there's an energy that people give off that might attract narcissists. I know people see me close my eyes like this. Like, well, why are you closing your eyes? I'm trying to get deep into my mind, right? When I do this, it's kind of like I'm live meditating and going through my mind, kind of going through the cupboards of my mind, trying to find, like, what was I attracted to? Oh, I'm opening the cabinets of my mind. Like, where is it? Like, it's like you're looking for a snack in the refrigerator at 3 o'clock in the morning. Something is in there, but you don't know. I'm just like, I'm looking for that attraction snack. I'm looking for, looking in the cupboards of my mind. But I just always felt like there's always an in energy people give off to me to make me attracted to them. Yeah, looks do matter a lot, but it really is. You know what I mean? Once I feel like you fit me personality wise, like you funny, you have this stuff going for you. I look for sense of humor. We got to be able to laugh. Like, that's why my wife is she's a funny woman. I love she gets my sense of humor. She reciprocates it. We laugh a lot, and I feel like that's what one of the strongholds of our relationship is, that we find very similar things funny. And she's always laughing at my jokes. I'm funny. But once you get past that level, I feel like who you are determines the way the relationship goes. I feel like most narcissistic people, right, are looking for the same things. On a base level, they are looking for the same things that everybody else is looking for. But who you are, that you, as the person that ends up with the narcissist, right, who you are typically determines the way the relationship goes, right? If I meet you, you meet me, you have everything I'm looking for in a person. But on the second level, the second layer, you have strong boundaries. You don't put up with no BS. You're not easy to manipulate. Then our relationship probably won't last that long. But if you have a problem saying no, if you have a problem with boundaries, if you have like if you're a people pleaser, or you might be anxious and have an anxious attachment style. Did you see what I'm saying? Then our relationship might end up being a toxic, narcissistically abusive relationship. So it's kind of like who you are on the second level determines where things go. Who you are. That's why you hear me in my support groups, when I do my Zoom meetings, when I'm doing one-on-one coaching, when I'm even in my videos, I'm always talking about working on you. How do we spot a narcissist? How do we get them to change? You have to work on you. Control the controllables. You can't change this person. So only thing you can change is you. How you perceive them, how you react to them, how you treat them. That's what you can control. How you set your boundaries. That's what you can control. Like, as narcissists, yeah, are there some predatory narcissists out there, right, that are attracted to people who are attracted to people in vulnerable times? Yes. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I would say, like, in these spaces, in these situations, there are a lot of narcissists that are just attracted to people who are in vulnerable positions. Like, you just got out of a relationship. You're going through something. You might be a highly empathetic person. You might be there for them. Like, they like, y'all might just be friends, and you might be there for them, and y'all end up sleeping together, or y'all end up taking things to the next level or whatnot. Y'all end up dating. You might just be there for them. And then again, even in those situations right there, who you are still determines the way the relationship goes next. Because even if you're in a vulnerable situation and this person is being predatory towards you, right? They're preying on you because they see you in a vulnerable state. You just lost a parent. You just lost your pet. You just broke up. You just got out of a relationship. Whatever the situation is, you just got divorced. They are being predatory towards you, right? They're being predatory towards you in this situation and whatnot, right? So this type of stuff. So even if you're a vulnerable state, but you still have those strong boundaries and things like that, it might not go that far. But if you're being vulnerable and you are highly empathetic, you are struggling with self-love, you have problems saying no, you give people the benefit of the doubt too much, like, then you might end up in a toxic, narcissistically abusive relationship. You know what I mean? This is the space that I tell people, you working on you, becoming the best version of you is the best narcissist repellent, right? Not necessarily repellent, but it just, like, it's kind of like you having strong boundaries and stuff like that. It's kind of like, um like if you have pets, if you have a pet, or if you are just a human being, right? Like, you spraying like that off spray, to keep ticks and stuff like that off of you. Like, you have the off spray, you spraying it on you. The stuff still might bite you, right? The tick might bite you, the mosquito might bite you, but it doesn't stay latched on because you have that shield on you, right? It's kind of like having like a flea collar. Like, they still might bite you, but they die, or they get off of you very quickly because you're not appealing to them anymore. You see what I'm saying? Just like spraying off spray on you. Go there like the bug spray. You spray bug spray. Doesn't mean that the bugs are not going to bite you. It just means they're not going to bite you and stick to you. Like a tick bite you when you have like tick repellent on you. They're like, they might bite you, but they don't stay latched. It's kind of similar to that right there. So regardless of whether or not, because if you attract a lot of narcissists, you can keep them away from you. Like, they might come into your life, but they get out of your life very quickly because you have those strong boundaries, because you know what you have going on, because you know how to protect yourself in these situations. Like, these type of stuff, these things are absolutely extremely important on this healing process. That's why I tell so many people, like, as you heal, as you grow, as you are moving forward in your life, you can win, y'all. Because so many people, I'm a narcissist magnet. Why? Because you don't have that off spray on you. You have to get that off spray, that narcissistic repellent. You have to get those strong boundaries. You have to be able to say no when the red flags pop up and stuff like that. You have to be able to protect yourself and things like that. You have to. You know what I mean? This is the situation so many people fall into. Like, I'll be rooting for y'all. And that's the reason I do a lot of these videos. I'll be rooting for y'all. And I do these videos. If a narcissist is watching this video, they see this stuff and they be like, damn, well, I do that stuff that Lee's talking about. I need to change my behaviors. That's why I do what I do. That's why I talk the way that I talk, because I be rooting for y'all. I be wanting y'all to win so damn much. Y'all, it's crazy. You know what I mean? And these morning videos, my morning videos are on point. You know, I talk a lot in these morning videos, but the stuff I talk about is geared towards helping people in just any situation. And they're not really topic focused. And they have a title, but they're not extremely topic focused, because the goal is to just chat. We're chatting this morning. You know what I mean? We're super chatty right now. And being super chatty, I be rooting for y'all asses. I'm like, well, Leaves is out here doing this and da. Now I be wanting y'all to win. You can't name somebody who wants you to win more than Lee wants you to win. You know what I mean? You can't name one. In this space, in this field right here of narcissistic, toxic relationships, Lee Hammock be helping more people. And he's a diagnosed narcissist. And he loves helping people. Lee, you get supply from doing this. Yeah, I get some narcissistic supply from people winning. I like to see y'all win. Is that an issue with y'all? Well, Lee, I'm not giving you no supply. I'm not going to win. I'm going to lose on purpose. Hey, by all means. Lee, I'm gonna hurt you by losing. No, y'all don't do that. But yeah, narcissistic people, y'all. Who do we want? Whoever's in front of us, who do we pursue? You see what I'm saying? You have to bring a benefit into their life. You have to serve a purpose in their life. You can't just be platonic. You know what I mean? What purpose? Like, well, Lee, how do I get rid of this person? Find out what type of supply did they get from you. Cut it off. That's the simplest way. That's the most efficient way. Find out what this person is getting from you, what validation that they're getting from you, and turn off the spigot. Spigot. Is it spigot or spigot? Anyways, y'all, make sure you tune in. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, Mental Healness is out. Peace. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. I am extremely grateful for you. Have no idea. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Helps reach more people. And click on the screen to watch another video or to browse through another playlist. There's also a link on the screen to check out my courses and my support groups to help you heal and understand what you've been through. Thank you so much again. I will see you in the next video. Peace.